Hey guys, welcome to Gaming and Console Tech. I am Ash, back again with another console review for you guys. Now, the console in question, you've probably already seen what it is, thumbnail picture, but it is one of the best handhelds known to man, and what I'm going to say in this review can't justify it, basically. It's that successful. And by all means, anybody that wants to really, you know, comment that the fact that it was underpowered or whatever else, feel free, and I'll just miss that comment out and look at the positive stuff. But the fact of the matter is, it is one of the best handhelds known to man, and honestly, it is literally going to be a fun review, so let's get on with it. Let's go. So guys, here is the Nintendo DS. Now this is the Lite version. There was one before this, which was a bulky grey thing. I'll probably put a thumbnail picture over here or something. Now, honestly, this one is the one that I prefer. Now, on release I did get one of the older ones. That one was actually released in March 11th in 2005 here in the UK, but honestly, this one was where it kind of tweaked to its best ability, honestly. This one was my ultimate favourite. Now, it did play its own games, Nintendo DS, and it also played Game Boy Advance games. Now this case is one that I've made out of an old DS case, which I'll show you that, because inside they had a little slot for Game Boy Advance cartridges, so I did that. So that's not our official covering for Game Boy Advance, just so you guys know. They came in cardboard boxes just like the rest of the world. Now, the console itself is probably one of the sleeker looking consoles, honestly. It is literally, it's not too thick, not too bulky, and honestly, it is literally just a beautiful looking console. Now this one does have a little bit of a scuff on the top, which you can just see on this side, which, yeah, is one of them. It's an old console, what can I say? And let's face it, you could probably eat anyway. But yeah, honestly, the console is absolutely brilliant. Now, what I do like about this console is the fact that with it being portable, everything is flush with the body. Now, not many handheld consoles do this. Normally, they're visible, whereas on this, say the shoulder buttons for instance, they are visible, but not too visible. They actually flush with the body. It's quite nice. And then, honestly, we'll go from the back and look at what the console actually looks like. Now, you've got a little tassel holder, which you just stick a thing through there, stick it around your neck. You can look like a gangster, you know, Flavor Flav maybe, you know. And then you've also got your charging, and then you've also got your DS cartridge slot, which just slots in there, clips. And then, like I said before, the shoulder buttons, which is awesome. And then on the left side, or my left side, there is pretty much nothing. On the front, you've got your volume, and then you've also got your headphone jack, and also microphone jack, which I believe it does support microphone. I'm not sure where you get one from. I've not come across one myself, but that's life. And then down here, this is special. You've got a little cartridge cover for what is a Game Boy Advanced cartridge slot, which, with it being backwards compatible, you've got pretty much twice the games on this. So you just slot that down there like that, and that slots in there. And then on the other side you have your stylus, which was the DS's creme de la creme, let's face it. That was its selling point, its touchscreen and its double screen, and then also your power switch on the back. Now what I'll do, I'll open this up, go like that, because you look at everything. And then, like I say, you've got the D-pad here, beautiful D-pad, absolutely beautiful D-pad. It's one of the best D-pads I can come across. And then you've also got your face buttons, your B, Y, X and A buttons, along with start and select, and then your double screen. The little notch in the middle is a microphone for basically playing Nintendogs and things like that, which is a game, and it probably was one of the selling points of this DS, but you know, that's life. It kind of fiddled out a little bit. It did get another game on the 3DS, but not so much in as big of a deal, you know. And then you've also got your indicator lights, which is your power on, and also your power level when it turns red. Now let's switch this bad boy on. Why the hell not? There we go. Switch it on, and then it comes up with mandatory warning screen, which is a pain in the neck. You can just use your finger. And then you've also got your, just tap on there and it takes you to your game as well. So at the moment there is Zelda, which is all great. We like Zelda. Zelda, in my opinion, on the DS was the pinnacle of what a Zelda game should be. Exploration, and it was just a great game to use. It used so many different things in the DS's defense, like its touchscreen and things like that. You'd think that controlling Link through a touchscreen would be very, very hard, but it's not that hard, honestly. It is pretty intuitive. It is weird. Something you don't think would be great, so we'll just tap on that like that. So you get the drift, that's that. Now, if we turn this off now, and then turn it back on, like I said, it does have backwards compatibility as well. And honestly, its backwards compatibility is second to none, honestly. Now, at the moment we have this plugged in, which I plugged in earlier. Now you can change whether the Game Boy Advance games play on the top screen or the bottom screen. I prefer the top one, but that's just me. I prefer my hands away from the screen while I'm trying to... Can you tell I've done this before? So yeah, you've got that on there, and honestly it looks pretty damn good. I don't think my camera's doing it that much justice, to be honest, but it's absolutely beautiful screen. This is how I prefer to play my Game Boy Advance game, on this thing. Honestly, it's beautiful. As you can tell there, we'll press start. And honestly, it is just a beautiful, beautiful console in general. It's not one that's going to be overlooked anytime soon, and I think it's always going to be remembered, personally. And yeah, honestly, it's beautiful. So what we'll do, we'll move this over here and pop that in there. And you can see how the game looks on there. It is literally a beautiful game. Now, the game that this is on at the moment, I've just figured out that Sonic Advance 1 is actually in my Sonic Advance 2 case, which is annoying, because that's a single cartridge. It doesn't have a case, so yeah. But yeah, you can see how good the screen looks on there. And I don't think my camera's doing that much justice, to be honest. No, I don't think it's doing it justice, but it is very, very bright, very, very beautiful, and it just is, guys, honestly. And then it's going to go back, so you get the drift. That is the Nintendo DS, and also my preferred way to play the Game Boy Advance games that I own. Honestly, it is a beautiful console, and in general, I think its styling was pretty good as well, honestly. If I was to have any draw away from the positivity in this console, I would say this at the moment. Now, the original DS actually covered all the cartridge. It slotted in, it was flush with the body, whereas this isn't. And while you're playing, it can cause a few knocks here and there. I have knocked it a few times, but it's not seemed to have stopped the cartridge from playing, it's just annoying it being there. But besides that, it was beautifi. Now, honestly, if you're going to get a DS, I'd say this one personally, just because this was the last one to have backwards compatibility. The DSi, the one after this, came with a camera, but it took out this, which to me was, I don't know, it was kind of a miss shot in Nintendo's view, so hopefully that would be rectified in the future. It never did, but they did port backwards compatibility onto the 3DS, and all versions of the 3DS, including the 2DS, actually play original DS games, which was, I think, personally, good in Nintendo's point of view. So yeah, there was that. So anyway, guys, that has been the retro showcase of the Nintendo DS, one of my personal favourite handhelds, even though I love every console. It is a beautiful console, and as you can see, this was also available in So many colours, it's unbelievable. So yeah, maybe down the line I might start collecting different colours of them, but we'll have to see what goes on with that. But that is a beautiful console. So yeah, there you go, my retro showcase of this beautiful handheld. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, keep cool, happy gaming.